Once upon a time, in the village of Olu, there lived a kind-hearted young man named Diobi. He was always ready to help his neighbors who were in need of his help. He was not very wealthy, but he was generous. Diobi was a handsome farmer who worked hard. One sunny day, as he made his way to his farm, a misfortune struck him. He was bitten by a dangerous scorpion, and there was no one around to help him. However, luck was on Diobi's side. The king's youngest daughter, who was walking around the village without her servants, happened to pass by. When she saw Diobi in distress, she quickly plucked a herb to treat his wounds. Diobi was deeply touched by her kindness and fell in love with her that very moment. Meanwhile, the king made an announcement that surprised the whole village. He declared that anyone who could correctly guess the names of his two daughters would not only marry them, but also become the next king. In the kingdom, no one apart from the members of the royal family knew the names of the princesses. Determined to win the princess's heart and solve the riddle, Diobi discovered a clever plan. He climbed up a tall tree, which the princesses often used as their secret place for picnics and playtime, and patiently waited. As the princesses arrived at their favorite spot, unaccompanied by their servants, Diobi plucked a ripe fruit and dropped it down. The younger princess, excitedly picking it up, exclaimed, "Adaze, look at this ripe fruit!" Diobi's heart leaped with joy, because he had just discovered the name of the first princess. Eager to confirm his guess, Diobi threw another fruit towards where Adaze was sitting. She called out to her sister, "Amaka, look at this one." Diobi was now certain that he had discovered the names of the princesses. Filled with happiness, Diobi journeyed back home and shared his secret with his loyal friend Obiora. However, Obiora also had his eyes set on marrying a princess and tried to trick Diobi into revealing the names by getting him drunk with a lot of palm wine. But Diobi was wise and clever enough to give him false names. Finally, the day arrived when the young suitors were to reveal the princesses' names to the king. Brimming with confidence, Obiora boldly proclaimed the wrong names he had learned from Diobi. To his surprise, he was met with laughter and ridicule from the king and the entire villagers. Then it was Diobi's turn to speak. He stepped forward with humility and told the king the true names of his beloved princess and her sister. The king was amazed by Diobi's wisdom and rewarded him by granting his heartfelt wish to marry the princess he loved. From that day forward, Diobi became the new king, and under his wise and caring rule, the kingdom thrived. The people celebrated the union of their king and princess, and their love brought joy and prosperity to Olu for many years to come. Once upon a time, in the village